What's going on, guys? My name is Wes. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, which I'm sure you are, one of the things that I like to focus on is more like fitness, activity products, anything that may improve performance. And I want to do my best to give kind of two viewpoints: an objective viewpoint using any sort of filed intellectual property, just like a patent, and then kind of round it up with my subjective viewpoint at the end because I bought the product. I may have additional insights on my use of it, and that I want to give you as much information to make your purchase easier or sway you one way or another. So, with that being said, a lot of times I'm going to refer to the patent of something. Now, I don't personally think that patents are the end all be all as far as whether or not something deserves your money, but it is something objective that I can present to you and something that I look at when I'm purchasing a product. Now, a little background: I went to law school for intellectual property, mainly to focus on patent law. So, in this instance, I just want to give more information on why patents are important as to give an objective viewpoint. So, when a patent is filed in the United States, what you're attempting to do is to gain protection on your novel, useful, and non obvious invention. Novel being brand new, something that has never been thought of. It's got to be useful. There has to be some sort of utility to it. And then finally, it's got to be non obvious. It's got to be above and beyond someone's normal kind of thought process when they look at something to improve it. For example, you couldn't, look at a three-legged chair and think, I'm going to put an additional leg on it. Now it's a four-legged chair and I'm going to get a patent on it. No, it's obvious. You're going to make something more stable if you put more legs on it. Now, when you're presenting this to the United States Patent Office, there's an examiner on the other end that's going to review a bunch of materials. And they're going to look at it and they're going to use what's called prior art, which would be just anything and everything that they could research to prove that it hasn't been invented before, it's brand new, which can include, published magazine articles, studies, just anything. And they're going to look across the board to see, okay, first, all right, is it new? Okay, check. We can check the box there. Is it useful? You're going to explain that through the different specifications, the claims, and everything else. And non-obvious it can get pretty tedious at that point when you're going back and forth just to prove that something's non-obvious. But what they will do is you have to prove your inventive concept through the different portions of the patent, ultimately the claims of the patent, which is the real meat of it. Everything else is kind of just the additional explanations to get everyone through the claims to fully understand what's being disclosed. So, in terms of looking at patents to explain a product, it is an objective viewpoint that the United States government looked at and stated, okay, this is brand new. This is exactly what's being invented, and we're outlining it here. And for 20 years from the date of filing, this person is going to have, or company, is going to have the protection on it that no one else can have. So that's why it's important when I'm disclosing it and using it as a tool to give an objective viewpoint on a product. If you want more information about patents or trademarks, I can continue making videos like this, so hit the like button, comment, let me know if you have any questions. I can follow up topics. Perhaps one of the things I can do later on is walk through how to read a patent, maybe how to search for patents, and just anything else. I mean, the world of intellectual property is absolutely massive. One of the things I try to stay away from is copyright. Not too familiar with a lot of that, except for more on the software side. But I can absolutely dig in through my law school notes and share any information for absolutely free that you may have questions on. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. There's going to be plenty more reviews that I hope I can deliver to you. I think my videos are getting better, and I appreciate all of the support that I've been getting in the short amount of time that I've been on YouTube. All right, so that wraps up lesson number 1 on why I think patents are important and perhaps why you should too. So, all right, go do something awesome. Peace.